Okay, tell me if you heard this one. There's a thing called the trolley problem, right? You've got a train going down a track. It's going to run over somebody, but you can actually change the outcome. So theoretically, you could be saving lives by causing other smaller amounts of people or less desirable people to die instead of the person that matters. And that's what we're doing today. Before we start, hi, I'm Caveman and I'm walking through these flowers, and I wanted to tell you that I'm actually going to be taking over the Snoot Gaming Twitter account tomorrow. Why does that really matter? Well, we're going to be celebrating gaming in general, but also there's a giveaway for a small form factor, very powerful gaming PC called the Beast Canyon. If you'd like to enter, it's completely free. I do have to say, though, that is only for America and Europe and the UK. So sorry, Canadians and those people down under. But I guess we'll have to deal with it another time. That should do it, though. So if you want to check it out, links again in the description. And let's get back to the trolley problem. Hello, dwellers. Dan or CavemanFilms here. Now I want to ask you guys a question. Come over here.
Have you ever wanted to hold the lives of innocents in the palm of your hand, knowing that your next decision could snuff out the lifelines of multiple people?
Because that's what we're doing today. Today we are doing the trolley problem. Now, I know you guys know what the trolley problem is. It's a very, very well-known thought experiment. Basically, the general gist is, even though you've seen the animatic that began at the beginning of this, you've got a train here. This train is going straight right now. However, you could divert the train down track B. Now, sometimes on track A over here, someone's on it, and someone could be dying. And then on track B, there could be more people that are also going to die if the train switched. But here's the thing. Now the people that die here are objectively your fault because you switched the train to them. Like, if you didn't do anything, that's the train's fault. The train was just going straight, or it's the guy on the track's fault. It's because, I didn't do anything. I didn't make the guy die. That was his fault. So yeah, we've got this board up here, and it's going to present us with scenarios, at which point we're given two options. So A usually is the option that involves letting the train continue unhindered. So that'd be like if little Timmy was over here playing basketball, he wouldn't be playing basketball much longer because he'd become a flat pancake. And then B would usually be like, oh, they're having a dinner party over there. A Denny party. They're having Denny's over there, and they're having a grand slamwich, just a freaking grand slamwich. And then this train I divert it, and then they die. So yeah, it's really either way bad decision. It's just really, what do you feel is like the more moral choice? So without further ado, let's go. So I'm going to choose my options now, and I'll explain them to you. So I'm going to choose option A because I'm lazy. Oh, here goes our first conundrum. We have 5 guys, not related to the restaurant franchise. Maybe they work at 5 guys, and 1 guy. Now, if we let the train continue, they're dead. Like, that's almost like a 7-10 split in bowling. If you let it go that way, I mean, that guy, he kind of looks like a jerk anyway, right? So, just 1 life compared to 5 lives. One of these guys could give birth to the next Einstein. You never know. So don't let myself get involved and the train kills 5 people. Or I can divert the train, making it entirely my fault in the death of this guy. But like I said, this guy's just kind of staring at me, giving me the mean look. I don't like him, so you can die. Now he's dead. Ooh. Now we've got ourselves a new conundrum. We've got this guy over here, and we've got this guy over here. Now, this guy, I like his hat. I don't like his hat. So what do we got over here? The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A if left alone. Don't get involved, and the train kills 1 doctor. You're a doctor? Divert the train to kill 1 former criminal. Former criminal. So he's not a criminal now. Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he makes hats for people. Maybe he'll make me hats. That'd be nice, right? What do you want to do? You don't even have like the cool little thing on the head that makes you a doctor. Well, we got to respect our doctors in these trying times, so I'll go with the former criminal. All right. We've got a hot dog lover or a sandwich enjoyer. And no, a hot dog is not a sandwich, okay? There's a whole podcast on the Good Mythical Society that goes into excruciating detail. I'm onto your game. I get this. I understand. Hot dog lover, get out of here. It's not even a real sandwich. Don't get involved, and the train kills a person holding a hot dog. Or I can divert the train to kill the person holding a sandwich, which is noticeably not a hot dog since they are separate things. Exactly. Listen here. A hot dog's great. You can put mustard on it or ketchup, eat it at the 4th of July or a family cookout. Sure. Yeah, I understand that. That's cool. That's very cool. I understand why you would like the ween. But listen here. I've got 2 words. Sandwiches rock. I mean, just think about it. You can have a BLT, you could have a PB&J, you could have a PB&B, which is a peanut butter and banana sandwich, which are amazing, by the way. I had one yesterday. Well, like I said, a hot dog's great, but it's not nearly as wide in depth. You can have so many different kinds of sandwiches. I don't really see you having many different kinds of hot dog. So this case, I choose. Bye-bye, hot dog man. He did die. He got hit by the train. Okay, so now we've got 2 people with our backs turned to us, and we've got this guy, and he's looking at the train. So I assume it's one guy is noticing the train, or I could kill these 2 people without them not knowing what happened. So, scenario. The train is approaching track A. It'll keep going down. Yep. Don't get involved, and the train kills one guy who could see the train coming. I mean, you could just jump out of the way, man. I'm not lying. You could just probably jump out of the way. The train hasn't actually moved since we've started. Or we could divert the train and kill 2 people who would not see it coming. I don't know why you would do that. That seems like a very evil thing to do. So we're going to let the guy maybe jump out of the way. Did he? Oh, no. They definitely did not jump out of the way of that. All right. There's 2 trains, 80 chunks apart. They're traveling at a constant speed of 40 blocks a minute and 60 blocks a minute, respectively. Don't get involved. The trains will collide in X minutes, solve for X. Or we could divert the train and fail math. Well, I've always been a pretty good math guy, so I guess I don't really need to do this problem. All right. The train is approaching. Yes, it is. There's nobody there, but there's a guy here. Ooh, look how fancy he is. He's got a monocle. Look at the monocle and the little golden gilded outfit that looks like it's gotten like from a patchwork quilt, but they put gold on it. I don't know. That's weird. All right. All right. We could don't get involved and then like nobody dies, but I could kill that guy and I'd get $1 billion. Now I'm not a murderer. Like, let me put this on the record. This is not murder, okay? Just because if I end up letting the guy die, I get $1 billion does not make that a motive for me to commit murder. I want to stress that point exactly because again, it's not my fault. But now I got $1 billion. Yeah, I don't even need to do this anymore. All right. Well, approaching track A, the engineers systematically swap out every individual part of the train until the entirety has been replaced. Is it the same train or is it a new train? I love this. This is the thought experiment. I think it's called Theseus's ship or something. And basically it's like you've got a ship and then over time you replace like, oh, the mast broke off, so we put a new mast on it. And then, oh, the hole's gotten kind of worn down, so we put a new hole on it. And eventually, there's not one part of the old ship that exists anymore on the ship. So is that ship, which was originally the old ship, still the same ship, or is it a different ship? And I'm on the opinion that it's still the same ship. The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A if left alone. The train could definitely kill one person, or there's an unknown result. Well, it could definitely kill one guy, but that could be anything. It could be nothing, or it could be like a dinner party, or it could be like a school or a hospital or something really, really screwed up. So, I'm sorry, man. We can't risk it. You could jump out of the way, though. Again, I want to point out, until I press this button, you're free to go. You're like, you could move. Eh? Well, you didn't. Ooh, why is there yellow down here? You're peeing. You're peeing right now. Train. Why would you pee? Why would you pee on me? That's weird. I didn't even know trains could do that. Why would you do that? I didn't pee. I'm not peeing. Look, you can't even, there's no pee under me. That was the train's fault. The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A if left alone. Oh, that's a lot of people. I could do nothing and they all die. Or I'm trapped here on the tracks. I could divert the train and it will kill me. Well, obviously I don't want to kill 20 people in a row, literally, but I also don't want to die. And if I die, then I can't play more trolley game unless I can, but I don't know. Morals or preservation? Yeah, I don't have morals. There we go. Oh, brick walls. Okay. The train is approaching track A. Don't get involved in the train. Will crash in 5 minutes, killing everyone on board. Divert the train and it will crash in an hour, killing everyone on board. So really, you're just prolonging the inevitable. But think about it like this. They could get like a helicopter and like airlift people out during the hour, and then people won't die. So we could do it that way. That makes sense. I just beat your game. Take that. All right. The train is approaching. There's 5 people there. There's 2 people there. But it does a sick backflip first. I can divert the train to kill. I want to see the backflip. I want to see the backflip. I feel ripped off. Shopping cart. I remember this game. Like a game where you like race shopping carts into people. It's a Flash game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was cool. Shopping trolley is approaching track A. If left alone, it won't really do. It'll bump into 5 people. Or it can bump into 1 person. I feel like the 5 people would be able to catch the trolley a lot better than 1 guy. Like, this guy will probably like bump his shin and he'll be like mildly annoyed, but these guys will probably be able to catch it before it actually does anything. So we'll go with A. The train is approaching. Oh, hi, train. It will kill 1 dude. It could. There's a portal to kill baby Hitler. Yeah, we're doing that one. Did we just take out like? I just had like this bad mental image of like Hitler's mom reading baby Hitler a bedtime story, and then Hitler's like, "Mama, I hear something at the window." And then just a train goes. I'm terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Screw you, Hitler. You did a lot of bad things. No one likes it. Get out of here. All right, let's see. The train is approaching. Okay, don't get involved, and the train injures 1 person I hate. Oh, look at this guy. He's not even a pirate. What's he doing wearing a knife? I freaking hate him. Okay. Or B, I could divert the train and he would not be hurt. I don't know. This guy looks like he's a freak. I bet he like takes the unscrews the caps on sodas to make them go flat. Laughs to himself as he's doing it. Puts it back in the fridge. You know what? Even if you do that, I can't kill you in bad faith. Ooh. Okay, so what do we got now? The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A no matter what. Unless, if only there existed a product that could switch train tracks remotely. But surely that's impossible. Or so you may be thinking. So I could either not get involved, the train kills those people because there's no way to remotely change a track, or I can invest $200,000 in my startup, Train Remote, for a 10% stake in this revolutionary new company. Change tracks and change the world. Yeah, I'm in. Excuse me, I just want to say one thing. I want to have a majority stake. This seems like a great plan. All right. The train is approaching 2 portals. Both will have devastating... Oh, they're different... You could do different color portals now? That's cool. This one obviously goes to the Rick and Morty dimension, and that one... Who cares? Sonic the Hedgehog world. I don't know. Okay. Choose portal A to instantly kill every person who is currently outdoors. Or kill every person who is currently indoors. Okay, this is a good question. Obviously, I want to do the one that kills the least amount of people, but okay. So people at work, they're normally indoors. People at school, they're definitely indoors unless it's recess. People at home, they're at home. They're not going out. All right, so it's definitely kill the people at all the outdoorsy folks. Whatever. All right, there we go. The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A. Oh my god, there's 5 self-aware, free-thinking robots. Or I could kill this guy. Now, I got a question for you guys. Who's your favorite YouTuber? No. Oh my conga line. All right. The train has killed infinite people and will continue down track A, killing infinitely more people. Do nothing. After all, infinity plus infinity is still infinity, so you wouldn't actually be changing the number of people who end up dead. That's a good question. Or point. I'll stop the train. Okay, it kills 5 people either way. I'll just go with A. The train is approaching. Yeah. Wait. The train is approaching track A. It will continue down track A until you notice a typo in the previous scenario. Be honest. There's a typo in the previous scenario? I totally noticed that typo. What are you talking about? All right. Don't get involved. Divert the train to kill one person with a guarantee of no negative repercussions. I'd feel bad though. Like, I could either not let no one die, or I could kill that dude and get away scot-free. I'm not like I'm not like a sadist. Puppy. Kitty. Frank. Okay, so in real life, I prioritize the person, but not in Minecraft and not a villager. So we're saving the cat and the dog. Whoa, what is even going on here? What the? Okay. What? You could run into 5 trains. The person is approaching track A. Well, I mean, if you run into it, you can kind of just duck under the tire like this. So I go for it. I don't care. Okay. The train is approaching. It can kill 10 people. Divert the train to kill only one of those 10 people, but I take the blame for their death. Sure, why not? It's my fault. A track is approaching people A. It will continue down people A if left in... Oh. Hello there. Okay. Divert the track into one question board. There we go. The train is approaching. Okay. That's a heart. Divert the train to kill person you love most in life. Don't get involved in the train kills the person with the cure for cancer or the love of my life. Well, that one doesn't exist, so let's do that one. All right, there we go. You are approaching train Z. You'll continue down train Z. Where the heck am I? What is going on? Don't get involved and I will kill the track. But if I divert myself, I can kill the number 5. Screw the number 5. What's number 5 ever done for me? All right, you are immortal. The train of death, the only thing in this entire world that can kill immortal beings, is approaching A. It will continue down track A, unless alone. If I don't get involved, the train will kill me. Oh, that's a really cool looking train. That's dope. Kind of want to get hit by that. Sure, why not? Or I will never ever die. You know, I'm immortal. I've lived enough. I'm dead. Okay, the train is... Why is there fire? The train is approaching track A. Don't get involved in the train kills 5 people. Divert the train to kill 1 new person. Or I can split the train in half, sending 1 half down each track, killing everybody present. Am I a bad guy? I feel like this makes me a bad guy, that this is even an option. It's also on fire. I did it. I scored so much. Oh, yeah. My score was that much right there. 1,195,322,169. Nice. The score will be different. Awesome. So I think that's it. I think we did it. That's it for the trolley program. The trolley problem. Or whatever you want to call it. I hope you guys enjoyed going with me down these morally objectionable conundrums. And also, if you want to answer your own way, of course, the link to the map is in the description below. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya!